Welcome back, Machine Head cosplayers. This is Rocket Rabbit Commentaries playing NieR Automata in part 21. We're going to be doing a little this, a little that, doing some things that are not necessarily plot important, but are still freaking welcome in any playthrough, in my opinion. We're going to be kicking ass in the machine setter while we use this rather conspicuous landmark, so I can guide you all to the missile stockpile main quest. Yes, the missile stockpile main quest will commence during this part.
Okay, then.
Emil, go away. Alright, Snake Man. 3D time.
It is the salamander from Gradius.
Yes, only when I
Do you remember the salamander from Gradius, Mr. Cloud?
Oh, sorry, that's Polybius. No, I don't remember the salamander from Gradius.
Damn. Do you happen to know Volvagia's theme song?
It's the same theme song as King Dodongo.
Really? Okay. I could have sworn that each of the elemental bosses in the New World actually had their own themes. But all right.
Well, Volvagia is the only like advanced world boss that has that particular theme. All the other ones use basically the Goma boss theme.
Ah, okay. You see, I wouldn't know because I've never actually fought Volvagia myself.
Yeah, Volvagia he's a whack-a-mole minigame that makes you feel like a dumbass when he kills you.
Do you think that importing Flurry Rush from Breath of the Wild would make Ocarina of Time an easier game?
Now, what does Flurry Rush do for the uninformed?
Flurry Rush, when you successfully dodge an enemy attack, allows you to close distance and do a series of relatively moderate damaging blows to an enemy.
Well, I'm gonna use Twilight Princess as a better comparison, where I think there would more closely have been like a dodge type mechanic. I mean, there's a counter mechanic. That's why you get the deadly draw towards the end of the game. Well, the game was not really. The Ocarina of Time is more like a hit or be hit kind of game, because I mean there was no counter attack, there was no hit the button when the frames are right and you take no damage or whatever. Except for I mean you can like dodge roll. I guess dodge roll would be kind of like that would be like a counter system, except that it doesn't help you deal damage and it doesn't help you close enemy distance. It just prevents you from getting hit. But
so this is Central Square after chaos has flooded it, right?
It has to swallow and venison, and so will swallow. Careful now, don't fall into the drink. Because then we'll have to fish you out, you silly person.
Are we ever going to actually upgrade our pod skill?
Oh, not upgrade, but we are going to change it out.
We're changing it to a gravity bomb. Okay.
War. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Really, it took 13 wars. What the hell were they firing at during the first 12? Stupid machines. Took them 12 years to figure out that if you bomb the city, that many people will die. Well, actually, that is kind of a relief, because that means that many generations did not have to suffer mass casualties. Yeah, ground pound attack.
More copper ore.
The Stalfo Slam. I did also want to, you know, as kind of an addendum on the Ocarina of Time discussion. Honestly, I think if you put a counter mechanic in Ocarina of Time, it simply would make the game too easy.
Well, the game's already mostly easy. Like, there's only 2 relatively difficult bosses in the entirety of the game.
Yeah, again, because it predicates of just that, is hit or be hit. Other games will incentivize you to take the risk, but in Ocarina of Time, no, you can play slowpoke safely. You know, it's going to take forever because, you know, eventually you still have to fucking hit the boss in order to proceed the game. I thought about fishing for a second. I said I'm all fished out. Thank you.
More rusty bolts.
Target missile sighted.
Okay.
Is that
All
what
right.
we
This
need to
is now. Remember now, if this is basically your last chance,
take 'em
because
out
once
already
you
so I
wipe
can
out these
pull the
enemies
tactic
here, I
down
don't
in
even
the
think you
back.
get a chance to do other
Androids
stuff
don't
before
need
this
to
mission
bathe.
starts.
As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels
Oh,
good.
shit, to hell with
Holy
you,
shit!
God,
They
don't
have
feel-
what could be misconstrued as a central nervous system.
Well, yeah, because the androids are modeled after human beings, flesh to bones.
They're not
except
just
for the-
modeled after human beings. No, the sense of touch is very much tied to our endodermic system.
Yeah.
So by actually
it.
having a sense of touch at all, that greatly increases their humanoid resemblance.
Yeah. Well, here we 9S is a good analog for, you know, the human being who struggles at the perception stage, which follows sensation. Sensation and feeling are basically one and the same phenomenon. But it's the perception stage. It's the stage where you make sense of the sensations that is critical to understanding the sensation and even, you know, what it all means.
You're not very good at using gravity, Mr. Cloud.
I just started. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. Like you will get. When you play this game long enough, I think most players, I'd say 60, like 86% of the time, the players are gonna figure out like what works for them, because everything your success predicates on basically is the dodge system.
And I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
All right. So are we gonna have to do the vertical shooter again?
You see?
Oh wait, I'm
Total
sorry.
slave
This
driver.
is your last chance to walk away.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she
But
be?
I guess the game would kind of be silly if you had to walk around with this stupid like getting amped music. Like getting amped for what? I'm going to the store.
Yep, more vertical shooter segments.
Oh, but of course.
Complete with Ikaruga Blade.
Well, we have to vary the gameplay. We've been in 3D land for far too long. Here, everything is simple and free. Come, my machine friends.
No, become stabbed by my tail swipe.
All range mode. Just swing the sword.
Swing your sword from left to right. Come on, and now we'll all go and do the 2B. Yeah.
Fucking obliterates everything. Except for noobs.
No. Wait, doesn't it obliterate noobs even faster?
Well, because 9S is a noob, but he's got invincibility frames because he sucks at life.
Now, for the record, it's actually immunity to friendly fire. That's what he has.
Damn it. It's alright, we got deadly heal on, I'm pretty sure, because that was a really rapid heal response in a situation where you can't access your inventory screen. Ow, ow, yeah, we definitely have deadly heal on. Because that was a lot of enemies we just destroyed. Oh no, the flight carrier is under attack. Or something. Destroy the things.
We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
We're here, okay? Come on.
From any available android forces.
Too busy swinging our sword over that, over that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ruler of the skies. That's
Which is what, 100 enemy kills in the vertical shooter?
probably, yeah. Because I think the game, of course, because this is a manual driven. This is not an autosave system, so the game would probably forget how many kills you got.
2.8 clicks southwest of us.
And it probably takes until about this mission to make that achievement possible. Alright, it's time for sub-boss time. For the conclusion of this part, let's take out the Goliath Flyer.
Okay.
He is ostensibly completely hosed because he can't fucking do jack shit to my freaking sword of block everything and destroy everything in its path. He's at half health now.
Yeah, so this is the B.
Oh, boy.
This is the BES. This is BES Big Core, and yeah, he is effectively as easy as BES Big Core was.
Big core. More like I'm bored. Laser cut. Let's take a little off the top. Alright, and in the next part,
Enemy aerial units
we're not
destroyed.
quite through
Reverting
here.
back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.